This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporter Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Here's Wembanyama. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here's the break. Here's Watson. Hits the trifecta.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
There's a screen. Pass to Middleton. Back to Edwards. Here's Dick. Clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Here's Bryant. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by Daniels. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Watson. Pass to Bryant. Driving in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
We've got a minute 48 left in the first. From the high post. Basket counts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Robinson to end the run. Tries again. "51 seconds left to play in the first." It's good. Robinson's gotten his second bucket. New Orleans leading by 11. Halliburton outside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
It's Edwards on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Bryant with it. He has 6. With 4 on the clock. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's New Orleans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Hardy. This one for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for New Orleans. And the dunk by Halliburton.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hardy's shot is good. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
For New Orleans. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's George. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Dick. Three-pointer, no good. Simons outside. Here's the pick. On the wing, Simons. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. 2 minutes now played in the second. Lob City! Ant-Man delivers.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
George outside. Pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Stolen. Wallace with it. Picked up by Dick. And here's Simons outside. Nails it from 3. Simons gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Simons outside. Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans no good. Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Jackson Davis. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Bol Bol for New Orleans. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
1:27 left to play in the half. Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Alec Burks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Bryant. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Watson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And another miss by Memphis. New Orleans leading by 19. The 3 from Wembanyama. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Wembanyama. And they're running. Oh, there's the alley.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Now here's Burks. Pass to Champagny. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Screen by Robinson. Burks for 3. No good that time.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's New Orleans, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Middleton. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now Halliburton uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 10 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Bryant. Banked it in off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Back to Pritchard. Edwards with it. He's got 5. And another miss by Memphis.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Halliburton on the attack. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3, and Pritchard pulls it down.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Bryant. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Robinson gets the bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside Watson.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Wembanyama. Robinson with a steal. In transition, here they come. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Edwards got 7. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Wembanyama, high post. Kicks it out to Bryant. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Robinson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight for New Orleans. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Tries the spin move. Here's Hardy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Memphis.
It's both from the stripe. 1:15 left in the third. George outside. Simons outside. Inside. Salong. Outside Bull. The 3. And again, New Orleans no good. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Burks with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Champagnie. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Salah. Buries it down low.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hardy. Now here's Jackson Davis. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And here's New Orleans now. Now here's George. And here's Simons outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Halliburton. Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Outside Robinson. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Four on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Robinson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And that one's good.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Bryant outside. Wembanyama screen. Shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
And stolen by Edwards. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Bryant, left side. From 9 feet. No good off the glass. And here are the Grizzlies. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. And here's Wembanyama. Oh, deflected. On the wing, Bryant.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside for Wembanyama. All sorts of time. And again, New Orleans no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for New Orleans. Lets it fly. And again, New Orleans no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to Middleton. Screen by Robinson. Here's Pritchard. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards is doubled. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Right side Dick.
Pass to Edwards.
And Edwards slams it in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And it's good. 2 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Edwards, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.